Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mascara Cakes. I was up pretty much all night last night with a sick baby. Does not feel good. And I'm a little tired and, well, just really tired. So I'm going to do my makeup and I'm sure that'll help me feel better. So I'm going to do the pinkish look I had on the other day that everyone seemed to love. So we'll try to demo that today. Thanks. I hope you like, subscribe, and comment. First, I'm going to start off by using the e.l.f. Pûr-lisse primer that I got the other day because I love it and it makes my skin look great. So this was a great $6 find. Foundation today, I'm going to use the Pûr-lisse BB Tinted Moist Cream in shade Light. And I like the way this goes on and the way it looks. Here's a little tip. Sometimes I don't pay attention and I squeeze out way more than I need or I want to use. So what you can do is make sure there's no more product coming out. But you squeeze it and then you let it go so that it sucks it back up, and then you have more product left. So you don't have to wipe it up and throw it away. So for cover up today, I'm going to use the Aurora Pro Cover Up Concealer in Balmy Beige. You know, it was an Ipsy size, I guess. And I got it in my Ipsy bag. I'm just going to use my beauty blender. Last time you saw me use a brush, but that's because I couldn't find my beauty blender. Before, I like to use a pressed powder and not a loose powder. This one is a Rimmel. I don't know what kind because the lid broke, so I can't remember, but it's in the color Sandstorm. Now I'm going to move on to my eyes. It'll be easier. You'll just show you the right eye, and then I do the left eye the same way. So, but first, I like to prime my eyes with the NYX Proof It eyeshadow primer. It's waterproof eyeshadow primer. I like the way it looks, the way it holds onto the eyeshadow, and this is one of my favorites. So. And then you want to let it dry. But it's still going to be a little tacky so that it can hold on to the shadow, which is why you need to set it right after. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So for my setting powder eyeshadow, I'm going to use the shade Angelic from Unique. I don't really have a light pink color that I like to use. I need to go find one. But the Angelic is pretty neutral and it's really pretty. Color I'm going to use is this really pretty shimmery pinkish color with like a tiny gold tint. And honestly, I don't even know the name. It's so old. I've had it forever. I know you're not supposed to use makeup that long, but I do, and I'm not getting rid of it. It still works. It doesn't smell funny. So, it's just a really pretty color. Just gonna put it in my crease and on my whole bottom lid. I'm gonna go in the crease with this Meat Matrimony color. It's like a, I don't know, like a burgundy reddish. I love this color so much. I'm also going to take that color, that reddish pink color, and get it real close up under my lash line and smudge it out. It's not too dark. Next, I'm just going to add my NYX Epic Ink Liner in black. I'm just going to put it real close to the lash line. I'm not going to do that on camera because it's hard to see because it's so bright in here. But yeah, just put it real close to the top lash line. I don't put it on the bottom, just the top. Okay, so I am terrible at doing my own winged liner. So that only looks semi-wing because I accidentally made it a little too thick. So I had to taper it off, but then I had to do that, but then I had to match that eye, and that never happens, so it never match, and winged eyeliners never work out for me, so. Okay, next I'm going to do my eyebrows. Now, I never used to do my eyebrows till my friend Becca did my eyebrows, and now I can never not do my eyebrows because it looks funny to me. So, I use the NYX Powder Cake Eyebrow Cake Powder. And it comes with some little eyebrow wax stuff. It's in auburn red because I'm a redhead, and it was browned up a little bit. But it comes with the little eyebrow wax colors. It comes with the two brushes. So I'll show you how I do my eyebrows. Next, I'm just going to take a white eye pencil and put white on this waterline right here. That just brightens up and opens your eye and makes it look good. So be careful when you do it not to draw on your eye, because that hurts and then it makes your eye water all day. Not that I would know. And I wait to do my mascara till last after I'm done with all my blush and contour and stuff, because I don't want the powder from the blush and highlighter and stuff to get onto my mascara. I think it looks funny. So that's why I wait. Okay, I'm going to show you how I contour. I'm not an expert at contouring at all, and I do it very simply, very easy, because I think too much of it looks funny on my face. So I go very simple, easy, and I like to do it fast. So this is how I contour. At first, I usually use a bronzer. Like today, I'm using Tarte Park Avenue Princess. It's something I got in a Birchbox, and it's just really pretty, and I just usually tend to use a bronzer. I have a couple dark brown colors that I use, but nothing too pigmented because I'm so pale that if it's too pigmented, it's really hard to blend into my skin. So, and then I use this angled e.l.f. bronzing brush, and I get it and put it right here under my cheekbone. the contour shade, put it on this little brush, put it on the sides of my nose. I think it makes your nose look smaller. Put it up and down both sides of my nose. And then just blend it in. If I feel like it's not blending out enough, I'll take like a blush brush that I don't use for blush, and I'll blend it backwards a little more. You don't ever want to have like a sharp brown line because that looks funny. Next I do blush. And today I'm going to use this Pixie and the Peach Honey. I think it's a little light sometimes, but it's really pretty and it's kind of shimmery. And I like shimmer. So, some of that, blow it off. And I smile. And I put on my apples and I go back. Like this blush is blushy enough, so I'm going to go in with this pinkish color from Coastal Scents, this blush and bronzer thing I got from Birchbox. With the highlighter in the e.l.f. new one I got in Pink Diamonds. So I'm going to use just this little brush like this.